Welcome back. You're watching Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Just having a look at some of the messages we're getting. Oh my God, Nigerians, football fans, they just love winning. Don't you just love them? But keep those messages coming. I remember some of them, and I just can't hold it. Keep them coming on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels-Sports. And guys, let's take it. Let's follow the Ministry for Youth and Sport and take it the way the minister described it, that you don't win all the time. Sometimes you win, other times you lose. Yes, I know bitter rivals, Ghana, same thing you guys will say, you can't lose against Cameroon. You guys will say, can't lose against Mali. So who can Nigeria lose to? Well, that's a story. But before we came back, you saw the highlights of the AITEO Cup, the match between Plateau United and Niger Tornadoes. That one ended 2-2. Good show of our football once again. Niger Tornadoes won the first leg 2-0 in Lokoja. And we knew it was going to be very, very difficult for Plateau United. They played 2-2, but they couldn't advance. Just talk about that one quickly. Plateau United still basking in euphoria of winning the league title, but they tried to put up a fight, but it was too late.
These guys are already thinking of their vacation. Some of these guys are already thinking of going back to their families. Yeah. They don't need the AITEO Cup, quite honestly. It would have been fantastic. Good. It would have been fantastic to see them win the double.
There you go.
And you talk about mentality. You talked about it the other time. Our league clubs need to start building up momentum in terms of we're the big guys. We won the league deservedly. We can go on and win the AITEO Cup. People will respect us. People will fear us. They will know that we're gradually becoming a giant in Nigeria
with ambition.
Great ambition. And it's just sad that they lost the first leg quite scandalously. They tried to put up a fight, but it wasn't good enough. And they considered first. You thought that going into this game, if they scored first, they would give themselves a fighting chance. They considered first and considered the second, and it was too late for them to be able to come back from the death. And as I said, these guys are already on their vacation. They really will want to go and have a nice time and think about the next season that is coming soon.
Yeah, before we talk about that one, you guys are waiting to talk about also Osun United and Sunshine Stars. Let's just run through the results of the quarterfinals. Just see right there, the men's result. And they played 2-2, Niger Tornadoes 2. Niger Tornadoes advancing 4-2 on aggregate. That's the one that got everybody talking. Sunshine Stars beating Osun United 3-1 at the Ijebu-Ode Stadium. Right there, a lot of talking points. FC Fianyuba went to Ilorin to beat ABS by a single goal. They won comfortably, 4-0 on aggregate. Aqua United, I don't know the adjective you're going to use to qualify this result, but this is how to win your first leg anyway.
I really felt for the Katsina United feeders team. I thought it was an absolute bashing. They were given a real hiding by Aqua United. Aqua United want to get to the continent by all means, and it's very interesting to note that Aqua United were missing at least 4 to 5, 6 players who, because of waffle,
that's right,
4 or 5 of them were representing Nigeria, and the other defender, Kunu Paten, who is from Benin Republic, representing Benin Republic. So Aqua United, they were slightly lightweight in terms of the players they're missing, but they really want this
desperately. But someone will say this is the feeders team. Gotta look for your mate. If
they qualify for the semi-final, they'll surely be meeting their mates.
That's right. And again, that's what football is. Two tails. Just imagine Aqua now losing to Katsina United. It will become a big story. That's oddity there.
We'll be talking about it from the beginning of the show.
And everybody knows I'm guilty of upsets. I just want to upset. But so Aqua United didn't want to take any chance. They didn't care if there's feeders at the end of that. Katsina United, they just went on to do the job. So that's our semi-final appearance for the men. Niger Tornadoes, and of course, Ifa and Uba. 2 guys that they understand themselves, 2 teams big time. Let's see how that is going to end at Lokoja. And then, of course, the winner between Aqua United and Katsina United feeders will go on to take on Sunshine Stars at that same Ijebu-Ode Stadium. We'll come back to it. Nasarawa Amazing. Defeated Bayelsa Queens 1-0 on aggregate. It went into penalty because it was 1-1. Bayelsa Queens won the first one, and so they went on to win 4-2 on penalty. So Bayelsa Queens advanced. So that's what it is with that one. Ibom Angels and Pelican Stars also played goalless. Yeah, I mean, local derby right there that should have brought the entire Cross River and Akwa Ibom together. Of course, you know, Pelican Stars with their history, but Ibom Angels won the first leg by a single goal, and that was enough to take them through. Edo Queens and Rivers Angels played goalless. First leg was goalless, second one goalless. That's top sides for you right there. But Rivers Angels did the job. The defending champions, they won on penalties, and they were going on to the semi-finals. But for me, this was the match of the quarterfinals in the women's AITEO Cup between, of course, Abia Angels and Confluence Queens. Abia Angels showing all the quality under the guidance of Anne Chiejine. So that's our semi-final fixtures right there for the women. Bayelsa Queens will take on Rivers Angels. Crunch encounter right there. Anytime, any day. This one should get us talking. And hey, we'll see them again at the Super 4 in Benin. Ibom Angels will take on Abia Angels.
A tale of two matches with two neighbors, you know, Bayelsa Queens and River Angels, two very closely knitted, quite honestly. Ibom Angels and Abia Angels, they will need to travel distance of just an hour to be able to honor both fixtures. But it's great to see. It was very close in the quarterfinals. Talking about most of the matches finishing on penalties, absolutely outstanding. The competitive nature of the AITEO Cup is something that you're very pleased to see.
That's right, pleased to see. That means we love the play. We like what we're seeing. It's good for TV. It's good for value. It's good to take our football to the next level. But what about fans with Ghanaism? That's in no way going to help our football.